Hey, what's happening, y'all? Hope y'all are having a fantastic week. This is Kyle, as many of you know as Boonified, or Boonified Gaming is my official handle on just about every platform, except for YouTube. Haven't quite gotten to 100 subscribers, so hopefully we'll get there soon. Again, hope everyone's having a fantastic week. Wanted to make a quick video off an experience I had recently, and it has to do everything with branding, and it has to do with promotion. It has to do with marketing yourself. Um, I literally everywhere I go. Actually, I'm gonna rewind it for a little bit. When I first started streaming on Twitch, I had no idea who to really talk to. I had no idea who to make friends with on social media. I had no friends really in the scene, if you will. I didn't even honestly know why people subscribed to other viewers on Twitch. I really had no idea. All I knew was that I'm really good at talking to people. You know, I love Halo. If, as many of you know, Halo, Gears of War, and Call of Duty are the only games that I probably will play for the foreseeable future. Might give Splitgate a chance, but that's besides the point. I knew the point is that I knew nobody, you know, and so what I did know is that I had a lot of friends around me, and I really just started talking to them about that, asking them ideas. Hey, would you mind checking me out? I'm trying to do this. You know, this is my setup. Here's my handle. And there was some confidence in my speech, enough to get them to, you know, literally pull a tab up every time I went live in the beginning, you know. And as I started getting more viewers coming in, after I started making more friends, you know, then whenever I talked about myself, there was a lot more confidence. All right, so I literally could not shut up about it. I would tell everyone at work, everyone in my personal life. I told my mom, I said, Mom, you have Twitch Prime, I need a sub, you know. And funny thing is rewind a little bit, is all of my coworkers have Twitch Prime, literally give me their Twitch accounts, because all they do is to pull it up, and they like supporting me, and they do that just for the Prime sub, just to support me, because it doesn't cost them anything. And that is one of the coolest things I could have ever asked for, you know. Literally, like, right when I hit affiliate, I had 4 to 5 subscriptions. It was absolutely amazing. And the point I'm trying to make is that the more I continue to do this, the more I continued to move past my self-centered fear of that I'm not good enough, or that, you know, or that I don't deserve this, or that this isn't for me, it's just not going to work. The more confidence I started having whenever I was in public. You guys, like, I'm good at talking to people. I was not good at social media. Like, I know how to use it, and everyone says, like, they're really good at using social media. Like, yeah, I can comment, I understand the basic features of it, I understand engagement, and to some extent, you know, but I didn't really understand the true power of it, nor did I really, I was a slow learner. So what did I do? I capitalized on what I was good at. You know, I'm great at talking to people, I'm great at building relationships. You know, it's part of what makes me really successful of doing what I do at the company I work for. You know, and it just oozes out of me when I talk about it. You know, when I talk about my stream, when I talk about what I'm doing, you know, sometimes, and this probably is a little selfish at some point, but I would go seek people out just to talk to them about it. You know, really, I didn't give a shit about what they thought. I could care less of their opinion. I mean, they're my friends, so they were typically supportive. And this has actually led to a lot more growth than you would ever really imagine. You know, I have my entire co-working team. I have my family tuning in. My family's brother-in-law tunes into my stream. Word-of-mouth marketing is so powerful. It's so powerful. And I haven't even gotten to the experience yet. This is just the backstory, you know. And so I'm at the grocery store talking to people, telling them I stream on Twitch. When they ask me how my day is or what I'm doing for the weekend, I say, "Oh, I'm a broadcaster. This is what I do," and I can't help but not get excited about it, because I truly enjoy doing it. Every time I go live, you know, I love seeing the faces in the chat, or the text, if you will. I love the engagement. I love providing content. I love providing any type of value to someone, you know. And so a kid at the grocery store actually saw me with this shirt on. Like, whenever I was talking to him, I didn't realize I had this shirt on. I'm not sure if I did or not, but he actually wrote down my Twitch handle. He said, "Yeah, let me come check you out. I love Halo." I actually went to the grocery store a couple months later. It was actually this weekend. You know, that experience was a few months ago. And he said, "Hey, like, I recognize that shirt. Like, where is that? Where'd you get it from? And I told him, I was like, yeah, I broadcast on Twitch. He's like, oh yeah, I actually wrote down your stream and I actually tuned in. You know, and it's the craziest thing. I actually have like 560 followers and like all this. Like I'm not that big, but people still recognize a brand. And when you have enough confidence and when you have enough passion, people can't help but tune into it. You know, and marketing yourself, IRL in real life, you know, that is one of the most important things. The second, actually, probably the other key to my success, or what really jump started me, and actually what got me onboarded onto the Lux Gaming Squad, was that going to events. You know, and guys, like, yeah, this is in Louisiana. I'm in Texas, so it wasn't close. It wasn't insanely far away. But making the financial sacrifice to go to one of these events, these esports events, because that's what I love. You know, that's really where you start making good connections, where you really start meeting people and you really talk the same language. And because social media is great, but there's nothing like a face-to-face interaction in an environment where both people are surrounded by the thing they love the most. You get goosebumps, you know, get a little goosebumps talking about that. You can't put a price tag on that, you know, and single-handedly, that's literally what got me, you know, like I made friends with one of the guys at Lux, having no idea who he was at the time. You know, and he just so happened to turn out he was the esports manager. When it came time to create a content team, you know, I was one of the first people who DM'd. You know, guys, do not underestimate the power of face-to-face marketing. Going to these events, you know, and like at these events, like the first time I went, I was scared shitless. Like I had my tail tucked between my legs. I knew nobody. Traveled by myself, got my own Airbnb. You know, I knew nobody. You know, and the first 3 hours, I literally didn't talk to anyone. So I don't want it to be misconstrued that like I just came and like started talking to everyone and I was this light, you know, and that people just wanted to come talk to me. No, like I was scared shitless, you know. And then when I found a couple friends, like I would literally just leech onto them, and I could tell they were getting annoyed. And that brings me, you know, to the last topic of this is like, you know, I have DreamHack coming up in 2 days. I will actually be a featured streamer in their stream booth from 5 p.m. to 7:30 on Friday. I will be streaming Halo, and this really what I'm looking forward to the most is going to an event where I have a lot more confidence. It's been a little bit over a year since I streamed on Twitch, or since I started broadcasting, and I'm able now. I actually get to meet some of my Twitch friends in real life. I get to hang out with some of the owners of the Lux team. I get to hang out with another content creator who is also going to be in the stream booth with me on another camera. Her name is Commanda Boom. You know, and it's like, what a cool experience. You know, I'm looking most forward literally to meeting people I've met online, because we don't really get these opportunities that much, guys. And of course, secondary, esports, man, it's DreamHack. Like, what's not to like about it? We have a Halo Grassroots tournament, may very well be the last Halo tournament on Xbox. I don't know what 343 is thinking of thinking up their sleeve, what they're going to be doing next. I have no clue. But to be submersed in a culture with so many like-minded individuals, the shit's contagious, guys. You know, and if you truly love what you're doing, you know, making these types of sacrifices to go are insanely worth it. You know, I went into debt the first time I went to that HCS event in New Orleans. You know, like I'm still paying that off. But you know what? That single event is what got me to really where I was today. You know, I'm not going to say it's a single-handed event, but like that's what gave me that spark. That's what got me my foot in the door. Of course, it's up to me to do the rest, but you know, that's really what I'm looking most forward to in this event is number one, I'm scared shitless. I've never been a featured streamer before. That shit's crazy. You know, I've been telling everyone about it. Been telling my clients, been telling my mom, telling my dad, you know, texting everyone, and you know, like I'm letting everyone know. You know, and that is the thing I'm looking forward to the most is making more friends. You know, and going into this event with a little bit more confidence than the last time. Because it's only going to go up. You know, and there's times where I keep doubting myself and it's not going to work out and it's all a facade, and it's like these things would not be happening if I wasn't doing something right. You know, I am absolutely stoked to meet some more people. And I love video games, guys. DreamHack is a hell of an event. I wanted to make this video. I really hope it resonated with someone. I'm really trying to look to grow my YouTube channel, still trying to find my way. It would mean the world if you like, subscribed, commented on this video, whatever you see fit. I'm really trying to grow this out to provide an extra leg for you guys. If you guys are at DreamHack, much love. I hope to see you there. Peace.